What is in your subscriptions box? What did we do? What have we done? Hey, Rapunzel.
Oh yeah, that's right. I chose to be Rapunzel in this.
Yeah.
Big eyes.
Those gigantic eyes. There's no way she's 18.
Well, Keet chose to be Keet, and I chose to be Rapunzel from Tangled, so...
Yeah, I chose to be Keet so Iggy wouldn't get... Did I just say Iggy?
Did I just say Iggy? Oh yeah, Iggy's in this, too. He's back.
He's back,
Back by popular demand.
Yes.
Which is what Nick basically said for when they brought back Fairly Odd Parents. It was in popular demand.
Absolutely not. Nick has no variety. It's SpongeBob and that show. Non-stop.
Yep. SpongeBob and Fairly Odd.
Even their other network, you're telling me, has now limited variety.
Oh yeah, Teen Nick that was doing a lot of different classic 90s Nicktoons at night. I'm talking like the Rocco type stuff and Angry Beavers. The true Nicktoons.
Real Monsters? Still no.
That was not on there, no. I didn't catch
Rugrats?
Doug, which I really wanted to see Doug, to see if it was actually better than we thought it was, because when I looked up, that one actually ended in 94, and I would have been super young, so it might be better than we thought it was.
Yeah, it could be.
Because Billy West did the voice of Doug, I looked up, so it probably could be really good. I just never paid a whole lot of attention to it when I was that little, but it could definitely be better than I would think. But
Billy West was around back then, didn't he? Didn't he do Ren and Stimpy?
Yeah, he did Ren and
Stimpy. That explains why he was probably around then.
Yeah. But man, yeah, that show didn't really last that long, so I definitely want to see it again.
Billy West. These poor 12-year-old kids who might watch our video probably have no clue what we're talking about.
Yeah, that's true.
What is a Doug? What is a Doug?
Yeah, what's Ren and Stimpy?
Yeah, what's... Oh, that's actually sad.
Yeah.
That Rugrats?
Yeah, Rugrats is on there now. That's definitely a really good one.
It's still on there?
Yeah, it actually is, but they'll probably be getting rid of that next.
For what? More? Fairly Odd Parents?
They'll just... Well, right now it's actually, has Arnold, Rugrats, and Cat Dog, but pretty soon they're going to replace it with the first hour SpongeBob, second hour Fairly Odd Parents.
I see. By popular demand, more SpongeBob.
Yeah. They'll try, and the whole block is called The 90s or All That, and SpongeBob and Fairly Odd are O's, but they won't care. They'll still put SpongeBob and Fairly Odd under a block called The 90s or All That and just act like they're 90s.
So, well, maybe SpongeBob
barely started, which is I'm surprised why they don't put it on there.
I just purposely went into that banana.
But here's a funny fact. As much as, we get annoyed with the way SpongeBob talks, actually the guy who does his voice did some cooler roles, like the narrator on Powerpuffs. The City of Townsville. How's that SpongeBob?
City of Townsville.
Don't see how that's SpongeBob though. And he also did Dog from Cat Dog.
I don't think I ever saw that show, to be honest.
Okay, you might not have even seen Cat Dog.
I've seen Doug, never was into it, but Cat Dog I just never was not on, ever.
It's not really as good as Rocco and stuff though.
We didn't mention how...
It's Mirror.
That's... Rainbow Road. We didn't mention how the last level looked like Rapunzel Land.
Oh yeah, it did.
Sandbagging. Hey Rapunzel.
Definitely did look like Rapunzel.
Is Pipe sandbagging with us?
Oh yeah, he is.
What is his problem? We don't even know who that is. I'll still crack up if, we get like first and anywhere in the top 4, and then Pipe gets like
last. That's another thing that makes no sense about Moat. All the pipes, although the plumber kind of goes along with that.
That's a very incomplete thought. You just jumped headfirst into that one. That's a conversation we had last night.
Yeah, that's true. So, but anyways, we were talking about how Nintendo likes to borrow, and anyways, Mario Bros. Is completely original though, because none of it makes sense. A plumber whose enemies are turtles?
Don't know where that came from.
It's original. It's great, of course.
Yeah, an Italian plumber saving a princess.
I definitely wouldn't.
They didn't copy that from anything.
Wouldn't insult it, but it's completely original. So I mean, it's actually a good thing that it's so weird.
Whereas Star Fox is a blatant ripoff. Take this, IggyKop. Hail you. He blocked it.
Did Star Fox do any borrowing at all from Star Wars, or no?
Maybe bit.
A tiny
bit, but it's. But I wanted that to be a quote.
And unnoticeable.
Oh well, but it's a huge ripoff of Star Wars.
Yeah. We can just keep it with that.
Yeah.
Even Link,
It's huge ripoff.
even Link does a little bit of borrowing.
Link could have borrowed from Robin Hood, yes. And
Definitely
And
borrows from Peter Pan, though,
Peter
for sure.
Pan.
Because it's got, Link just plain looks like Peter Pan to begin with. The fairy thing comes from
The
Peter
fairy
Pan.
thing.
And also pirates. Link tends to have pirates like Peter Pan.
Yeah, it tends to. Even a Majora's Mask with pirates for some reason.
So Link does borrowing,
Yeah, but not Mario.
but Mario certainly
Star
does
Fox,
not
yes.
at all. Star Fox. What about Poke?
Pokemon that was probably taken from something. Wow. Whoa.
Yeah, Poke
Iggy,
was
watch
probably.
it, man. I thought it was your friend, Iggy.
Yeah, Poke's completely original.
Holy last place, Batman! Did you see who was in last place and got lapped?
I missed it. Who was it?
Batman.
Oh, it was Batman. Okay. Batman.
Yeah. How come that one?
Well, a rainbow is nothing like Gotham City, so I
No,
guess
no, not even close.
Weird disadvantage.
He is out of his element here. My friend Koopa.
Yeah, Batman's not gonna do so well on this.
Yep.
Speaking of which, yeah, there is an
Controller?
There's an Iron
Controller?
Man. An Iron Man. out now.
Controller? There's another Iron Man.
Yep.
FE boy.
Yep, there's something actually good in theaters now. So Iron Man's probably good.
Hey, I'm not gonna get first.
Yeah, maybe Iggy got first though. So in fact, I think he did.
I think you might be right. We'll see what places we got. That blooper is trying so hard.
IggyKop.
IggyKop.
Not to be confused with Iggy Pop.
No, what did he sing?
What was it? He was with a group. Thin Lizzy is the name of the band.
Oh, okay.
Oh, the boys are back in town.
That's not...
Boys are back in town.
I don't know what style that is, actually.
Yeah, I don't know either.
The guy who sandbagged with us actually got fourth.
Oh yeah, we actually got the top three, and then he got fourth.
I think it sounds older.
Could be older.
The boys are back in town. Keep eating Iggy.
Yep.
And sandbagging with a bunch of sand.
Oh, we saw Tangled Land. This here looks more like the Rescuers with Down Under.
Ah, you're right.
Desert.
We've been to Tangled Land. Wow, is there no Disney movies on with anything with rainbows? That'd be super surprising.
There has to be
Don't
one.
think there is. But I don't think there is. And you're right, Rescuers Down Under. Cool, that scenery.
Well, first I was gonna say Aladdin because it's but
No,
Aladdin had a lot
was
more color to it, even though it was
surprisingly
Middle East.
colorful.
But yeah, this looks more like the
Rescuers
Rescuers.
Down Under would
Look
just
at all this doll
tan.
color.
Tan and brown. That was the Rescuers Down Under movie for children.
Your sister says both Rescuers movies were horrible, and I bet she's
Horrible.
right. I bet she's right though. They seem rather boring. Plus,
mice.
it's mice.
Mice, mice in Disney movies is not really a good.
Yeah, they've all.
We talked about Nintendo borrowing ideas, but how about the Great Mouse Detective? Thanks
Oh, yeah.
Disney for stealing Sherlock Holmes identically.
Yeah.
It's a mouse, you could
And
just expect.
Fantasia, that's mice.
Well,
Mickey.
well, Mickey was only in it for maybe 10 minutes.
But even so, Mickey's only movie is in last.
Yeah,
for Disney.
that movie was.
Mickey's in last.
Was it different? Yeah. Was it something that nobody does? Yeah.
Yeah.
Was it horrible? Yeah. Would I ever want to see it again? Yeah. No.
No.
You can tell I don't like that movie that much. Wonder what Iggy's up to.
Oh yeah, what is Iggy up to?
I don't know. What's he been doing? He doesn't even have internet anymore.
No internet?
Not really. I mean, he can't really watch videos on YouTube.
Good thing there's no Rescuers area on the Disney World theme park in Orlando.
Ah, that's
It's a good thing
right.
they didn't include the
It'd be
Rescuers.
pretty easy to build. Just leave the lot empty.
Yeah, that's true.
Of course, you have to deforest it, so I guess they'd have to do that, but just knock all the trees down.
And just have, people in mice suits.
Wow, that'd be hot. I mean, whoa, no, that's not what I meant. I mean, it would just get in the summertime.
Yeah, it would get exhausting under that.
Yeah, hey, look at me. Yeah, we talk about pony purrs and how messed up they are, and then I go and slip of the tongue. Just, oh yeah, guys in mice suits are hot. Dun dun dun.
Let's see how everybody's placed here.
Oh no, that was the last race. There's only 3.
I think so.
Oh wait, no, the second. It's I had to fast forward to get to it. So there's actually these 3 are all coincidentally in a row.
Okay.
Why are we saying this during whatever? Here we go, IggyKop, last race with
What does the
Iggy.
movie with this remind us of?
It's a factory. Toys?
Pinocchio? Is that based around the toy factory?
No, it's just a guy's house with a bunch of clocks, but that's gonna have to do.
Well, it is a factory. I guess it could resemble Monsters Inc. a little bit.
Monsters Inc. was in a...
Mostly in a factory. Well,
Kinda. It
wasn't
didn't
actually
really
a factory.
manufacture anything. This seems like a manufacturing
but
plant.
the appearance of this sort of, a lot of blue walls and stuff sort of looks like it.
Yeah. I guess we'll just go with Monsters Inc.
This is
Because
nothing else that looks
I actually forget
resembles
the names of the people in Monsters Inc. Except for Roz. I don't know how I remember that one.
Oh yeah. Well, the 2 main characters are Mike and Sully.
Mike?
Mike!
Really?
That's the little green one, yeah.
I see.
With 1 eye. Mike.
Mike. Watch him play Nintendo with one
They couldn't
eye.
pick the different name.
That was awesome. Even the mushroom did not help me.
Yep. We used to go for Weeds records.
Yeah,
Mush
well,
has always got in the way because you couldn't keep him trapped with that.
just doing horribly. That was Mario Kart Wii. That shell just purposely changed angles and stopped in the middle of the road to hit me. Glad that didn't hit me though. Oh, that did. Yeah,
I'm gonna name off.
pretty sure I'm getting last in
I'm
this
gonna
one.
name off comedic actors, you know, by definition, and you can tell me if they're actually funny or not.
Alright, let's do this.
Will Ferrell,
No.
Rob Schneider.
No. Well, no.
He had
Well,
the chick though.
but what else?
What else?
Hey, Rapunzel. Oops, I just hit you.
How about Jack Black?
I gave him the benefit of the doubt and I shouldn't have.
Well, he was good on GABA.
Oh yeah, that's true. But that's...
Oh man, it is not fun to get lost.
he fits in there.
He did, you know,
There is almost no way I'm gonna pull first off in this
How
one.
about, Chris Kattan?
Who is
That's the
that?
guy from SNL that did, acted out the monkey. He did Corky Romano, too.
I don't know that guy. I did like Dana Carvey. He was cool.
Oh, he was good, yeah.
And of course Chris Farley. I don't know how you couldn't like the guy though.
He was great. Oh, Jimmy Fallon. Absolutely not.
No.
Skywalker. Luke's in this.
We didn't notice him before. Hey, and he fits in perfectly with Disney now.
Oh, yeah.